When you have a dream, you've got to grab it and never let go. Nothing is impossible. The word itself says I'm possible. Live as if you were to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever. The bad news is time flies. The good news is you're the pilot. Life has got all those twists and turns. You've got to hold on tight and off you go. Keep your face always toward the sunshine, and shadows will fall behind you. Everything negative, pressure, challenges, is all an opportunity for me to rise. We need to take risks. We need to go broke. We need to prove them wrong simply by not giving up. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. You define your own life. Don't let other people write your script. You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. Spread love everywhere you go. Do not allow people to dim your shine because they are blinded. Tell them to put some sunglasses on. You don't always need a plan. Sometimes you just need to breathe, trust, let go, and see what happens. If you make your internal life a priority, then everything else you need on the outside will be given to you, and it will be extremely clear what the next step is. You can be everything. You can be the infinite amount of things that people are. What lies behind you and what lies in front of you pales in comparison to what lies inside of you. Belief creates the actual fact. No matter what people tell you, words and ideas can change the world. I'm not going to continue knocking that old door. That doesn't open for me. I'm going to create my own door and walk through that. It is during our darkest moments that we must focus to see the light. Not having the best situation, but seeing the best in your situation is the key to happiness. Believe you can and you're halfway there. Weaknesses are just strengths in the wrong environment. Just don't give up trying to do what you really want to do. Where there is love and inspiration, I don't think you can go wrong. Silence is the last thing the world will ever hear from me. In a gentle way, you can shake the world. Learning how to be still, to really be still, and let life happen, that stillness becomes a radiance. All you need is the plan, the road map, and the courage to press on to your destination. I care about decency and humanity and kindness. Kindness today is an act of rebellion. If you have good thoughts, they will shine out of your face like sunbeams, and you will always look lovely. Try to be a rainbow in someone's cloud. We must let go of the life we have planned, so as to accept the one that is waiting for us. Real change, enduring change, happens one step at a time. Wake up determined, go to bed satisfied. Nobody built like you, you design yourself. Live your beliefs, and you can turn the world around. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Don't try to lessen yourself for the world. Let the world catch up to you. There's nothing more powerful than not giving a fuck. Faith is love taking the form of aspiration. When it comes to luck, you make your own. If you don't like the road you're walking, start paving another one. I have learned over the years that when one's mind is made up, this diminishes fear. Knowing what must be done does away with fear. We generate fears while we sit. We overcome them by action. We are not our best intentions. We are what we do. I've noticed when I fear something, if I just end up doing it, I'm grateful in the end. When you've seen beyond yourself, then you may find peace of mind is waiting there. Out of the mountain of despair, a stone of hope. What you get by achieving your goals is not as important as what you become by achieving your goals. I'm realizing how much I've diminished my own power. I'm not doing that no more. You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. I believe that if you'll just stand up and go, life will open up for you. Something just motivates you to keep moving. The simple act of listening to someone and making them feel as if they have truly been heard is a most treasured gift. You have to be where you are to get where you need to go. Don't be afraid because you're going to be afraid. But remember, when you become afraid, just don't be afraid. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts today. It is never too late to be what you might have been. You do not find the happy life, you make it. We all have problems, but it's not what happens to us. It is the choices we make after. You don't have to be defined or confined by your environment, by your family circumstances, and certainly not by your race or gender. Definitions belong to the definers, not the defined. You must find the place inside yourself where nothing is impossible. Whatever you think the world is withholding from you, you are withholding from the world. Perfection is not attainable, but if we chase perfection, we can catch excellence. A lot of people are afraid to say what they want. That's why they don't get what they want. We have to let go of who we think we should be and embrace what is. Being vulnerable is a strength, not a weakness. In order for the light to shine so brightly, the darkness must be present. I don't look ahead, I'm right here with you. It's a good way to be. It ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. I will not let anyone scare me out of my full potential. Trying to grow up is hurting. You make mistakes. You try to learn from them, and when you don't, it hurts even more. Never bend your head, always hold it high. Look the world straight in the eye. The power of imagination makes us infinite. The only journey is the one within. If my mind can conceive it, if my heart can believe it, then I can achieve it. Embrace the glorious mess that you are. Clouds come floating into my life, no longer to carry rain or usher storm, but to add color to my sunset sky. Life is what happens when you're busy making other plans. Many of life's failures are people who did not realize how close they were to success when they gave up. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things. Money and success don't change people. They merely amplify what is already there. Not how long, but how well you have lived is the main thing. The whole secret of a successful life is to find out what is one's destiny to do, and then do it. The big lesson in life, baby, is never be scared of anyone or anything. Curiosity about life in all of its aspects, I think, is still the secret of great creative people. Life is not a problem to be solved, but a reality to be experienced. Don't settle for what life gives you. Make life better and build something. Life imposes things on you that you can't control, but you still have the choice of how you're going to live through this. Life is never easy. There is work to be done and obligations to be met, obligations to truth, to justice, and to liberty. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Life is really simple, but men insist on making it complicated. Life is like a coin. You can spend it any way you wish, but you only spend it once. In 3 words, I can sum up everything I've learned about life. It goes on. Life is 10% what happens to you, and 90% how you respond to it. Health is the greatest gift, contentment the greatest wealth, faithfulness the best relationship. The 2 most important days in your life are the day you are born and the day you find out why.